And we're back with the Roottrees are dead. And we have a few things actually. We have there's one thing I do feel like I need to do, which is we know Elias is Miracle's brother. But there's 2 miracles. So let's change him up and see if that works. Him. I really think he's a mechanic. Ooh, let's go. Thank you. That was the 3. Okay, none of the initial stuff went through, but that is fine. I'm fine with that. So Elias M. Where was that? I wrote it somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe it was in a document. I don't need this. Where's Caroline again? Caroline is here. I should have set that in. Son of a gun. Let's leave it here. Let's see if it sets. I'm gonna delete. Markland, we do know that. I'm still not over the fact that this is a travesty. He married Danielle, broke up. He got with Jane, broke up, and apparently had a child. But he cheated on Jane with her younger sister, and they got married. Like, what is happening? Oh man. Okay, so we've done this one for sure. Let's look at the dynasty. I have one thing. A life between wars. Did I actually look that up? And it was Lauren, right? It seems you've hit the jackpot here. Oh no, I did look this up. Okay. Does she have anything else? Granddad was first. None of his sons would take over. So, yeah, we know ended up being Zach. You. Architects, preachers, and lawyers. Nobody's got time for candy. With the 5 people refusing to step in, it's down to us, the next gens. Clancy was the one who was volunteered, and Clancy was the lawyer. Well, it makes sense. Let's start. Life between wars. Her husband died. She was the granddaughter of Elias and Gwyneth. We know that. The mother's family was called the Cosels. Okay. So you must be with Sarah. Sarah Cosell. Is there anything about her? Was that the correct spelling? It was. Okay. Her father was the head lawyer. We know that. Complaints. Gwen. Complained of loneliness. Aunt Margot. We know they're here. Yeah. I even tried to dye my hair blonde to fit in with the two of them. What a mess. Aw. Okay, and that was Lauren. Yeah. So that would have helped me out with the picture. I was the lucky cousin, at least to her. Stuck with Clark. I must admit, seeing her everywhere contributes to my unhappiness. Harrison Lane and Wild Bill Williams. Do we have Gwen's husband up here? Was it? No, it's not Bill. She's the first Roottree woman to be anything other than a housewife. Okay, I need to remember that. Let's do this. So before you, I think I did that. So every woman before them, were housewives. Only two. Yeah. Okay. I'm jealous. Single mother. A girl with all the luck in the world was jealous of me. Be born into a family that can support me for eternity. Next. Dynasty, 58. This is when they were fighting. It ended up going to Zach. Even though his surname didn't match the candy, he's the firstborn son of the firstborn 5-piece. I asked Clancy. Angie's older than Zach. Let's go back to Zach. So, what's the last name? Morden. Angelica. Excuse me, but were you a housewife? And I'm next oldest of all of us, but he just laughed. I'll never forget the cuss words Pop used when he told Maya wouldn't go to us. Mother, ever the quick-witted, at least with catty remarks, countered back maybe they wanted to go to the only member of the family who looks like he samples the... Wow. That also would have helped us with the image. Do we know your... Yeah, we don't have your parents' name yet. But your mother. Angelica. You were a housewife. You're part of the next generation. Okay. Okay. Let's this one. Only one left are you two. A redhead. Huh. I'm guessing the redhead because you have red hair. I'm gonna put you here. So I'm gonna guess it's hereditary from the father. And then okay. I'm gonna say this is the only other woman. Okay, so what is this? Is it something from you or is it something from Elias? Let's go back. Wait, didn't we get a... Where was it? No. Come on. Wasn't... This is set. Huh. Oh no, we were... Let's... I'll come back to you. Let's... Okay. Alright, who do we have? Bonnie, next President Guy Hudson. Ernie Jr., Caroline, Gwyneth, Jim, Clark, Carl, and Eli. There's a lot going on. So which one? Okay, wait. Excuse me. We know that's this generation. It's just, are you Bonnie? You know, okay, I need to look. There's Bonnie. We need these female names. Bonnie, Caroline, Gwyneth M, Gwendolyn. I think that's 4. 1, 2, 3. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ernie, Caroline, Gwyneth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. November. Who is missing in the... Okay, let's see. Info. No, wait. Where's my important info? Yeah. Who is missing? Who's name is missing from Free Spirits Gen picture. We know it's a female. Well, it's a female name. All right, now we do have. I don't have any woman set in stone yet, at least from this picture. Well, actually, we know it's not. We'll figure it out. Okay. And whoever this person is in the back. Wait, is this Sam? Sam is in. Okay. Is Sam in the back of the 5-piece Gen picture? We do know he was a worker. Okay. Let's go back. Sam. Angie summoned all the next gen to a secret meeting in Zach's office. Gwen's in Paris, but the rest of us, including Miracle's boy, spent ages trying to unravel. I didn't recognize Sam at Uncle Junior's wedding to Patsy. Okay, which Junior? Elias. It's so many juniors. Elias. Oh nope, so it is you. Elias Jr. married where is it? So married a woman named Patsy. When I asked who Sam was, Pop shushed me and said it was complicated. Clancy swore he saw Sam working alongside the farm hands, EC and John. EC and John are farm hands, but they're probably not in the family. When he used to drive past the old Anderson farm on the way to work. Check the record and managed to confirm all three are on the books. Eli, Miracle's youngest, not my brother, even chimed in. Sam even gave him some old tools and taught him how to make the bike's engine faster. Okay. Info. Is Sam, I'm gonna make you a thing on this page. Highlight. Sam. Hidden relative. Mechanic. None of us mechanic or engineer. Eli was thrilled. Nothing explains why an outsider has clues into family affairs. Alright. Last page. Clark. Getting married, in my opinion, far too young. We know that. The only one that has any discipline is Carl. My brothers all seem to pursue paths of knowledge. and we know that. Private stories I used to invent. Zach's not a bad president. Still seems to be doing a good job raising her twins. Gwen is Gwen. But she came out of divorce with her head held high. Okay. I need to figure out what happened with Gwen. Elias, who in the world is Patsy? You're done. I actually kind of like that one. You also remember you're the first. Gwen Roottree. I don't think there's really. Father took her mother's famous name. We know that. Minor hit guys like us. Flop of Chris. What happened with the Christmas mission? Search. Thank you. You find information on the website about old films that are not yet available on VHS. The site is not very well organized and the search is broken, but you can get into individual pages from your search engine. Let's figure out where is Gwen on my. I think she's somewhere at the top. Right here. Okay. The Christmas Mission is on a page called Flops. It was a war movie about World War I released in 1955. That received poor reviews and lost the studio money. Gwen Roottree had a role as a soldier's wife who wrote him letters from home. You find no additional relevant information. Did you know trivia? The movie was marketed as an incredible true story, but no record of the events happening has ever been found. Oh wait. Christmas Mission was a movie that flopped about soldier's wife sending letters. Was it about Lauren and her husband? It's weird. I hope not. On a page called Flops. Huh. Can we do, let's try. I doubt it's gonna pick up anything. Yeah. What was the other? History. Go back to Gwen. There's two guys like us. Search. 1953 film in which two secretaries cut their hair short and pose as businessmen to get ahead in life until one of them falls in love with their client and hilarity ensures. Starring Gwen Roottree, Leslie Florence, and Harrison Lane. The title is a play on words as it can be read that the two women are men similar to other men or that the men are fond of them. Leslie Florence. Gwen's Roottree co-starring guys like us. Not much relevant Let's try Harrison Lane. Wow. A television actor with a major role, some with like in Guys Like Us and other films. His largest role was a villain in the first season of Western Frontiers. Due to the popularity of Guys Like Us, the studio brought Lane back to play the villain's twin brother, this time as a hero joining the protagonist. Harrison Lane married his high school sweetheart after they reunited at a movie premiere? What? Harrison Lane. I don't know if that's relevant. Western Frontier. Huh. Nope. Who is your husband? I'm pretty sure you had the twins, so it is unknown female. I don't know if it's. Let's go back. Boys. Okay. But who can we look up now? Who's John? Do we have a John on our list of names? Men. Jason Jack. A David. Oh wait, is Guy his actual name? Guy Hudson. It's the third president. Let's look him up. Fancy Flavors was additional to the 5-piece product line for less than a year in 1979. It was Guy's first, and I don't think he did that well. First and historically most cited move as president of Roottree. In an attempt to cater more towards what he thought the average person wanted, Guy looked at his own wealth, which was often a source of envy for others, and decided to tap into the idea that if they added fancy flavors to 5 pieces, anyone could live like the wealthy. This philosophy led to the flavoring pieces that were meant to mimic caviar. Ugh. 5 pieces sold less that year than had in any other year, except in some foreign markets. It was quickly announced that caviar was meant to be the limited flavor and will go back to normal as soon as possible. are you married to? Hudson. Do we have some Hudsons? Morton, Landon, Laurel, Rafferty, interesting. Jacob Rafferty. And where's the other Raffertys? Hugh. Lauren married a Jacob. Oh, never mind. That was stupid. There's descendants, though. Okay. Guy Hudson. Let's highlight. Oh no, I don't want him here. Delete that. 5. Highlight. You were the 3rd president. Periodicals. Huh. Although the Butley County Times did not archive their obituaries, they did a front page story in 1982 about Guy Hudson and his wife Patricia died in a car accident. Wow. Patricia? The story itself is surprising light on relevant details due to the recency of the accident. 1982. Police reported that the crash was caused by an unidentified driver who swerved in front of the car, causing them to brake hard and veer off the interstate. Although cars swerved in front of them. Although Guy was a somewhat controversial president, foul play was not suspected. There was a witness who reported that the vehicle which instigated the wreck was speeding, swerving between lanes and cutting other drivers off, as well as at least 5 or 6 minutes before the tragic accident. One witness says it could have been any one of us who eventually ran off the road. The aggressor fled after the accident, and the police have few leads other than make and model car in front of them. Car swerved. Car that was speeding swerved in front of them. That's it. Hit and run. Guy has been president of the Roottree Company for only 4 years, though an undoubtedly volatile period in the company's history, he and his wife had no children. So whose wife? Okay, so let's do this. It was just them. It had to be after this generation. You're not married. You have children. You do not. So, Guy Hudson, Patricia, son of a gun, Patricia Jones, or let's try Patricia Jones. Wait. Let's go back. So his wife. Is your Patricia Jones or easier way? Or Christensen. And either way, we know he's a Hudson. So, oh crap. Oh wait, we know Bonnie is a child from the Free Spirits. So you can't be. So it has to be Christopher. And then I'm gonna say, so you're Bonnie. And they're twins? Bonnie and Guy. Do we have a picture of wait, you aren't the Free Spirit. Do we wait. Alright, let's go back to the picture of the Free Spirits. Do they have twins? Maybe you two. You guys look like twins. So do you. I'm gonna do you two and see if this works. Guy. I'm gonna say it's you. Bonnie. I'm gonna say it's you. You were the third president. You were married to, let's look up. Excuse me. All right, let's finish. He's only president for 4 years. Business watch. Okay. Guy Hudson, along with his twin sister, are no strangers to the public when it comes to Roottree snacks. They both appeared in the company's advertisement as children during the Boys and Girls era. Now, Guy is taking over the Roottree company at the end of the year. Boys and Girls Agree era. Who would have known that one of those adorable redheads? Guy credits his mother and father, Angie and Christopher. Let's go. I got that. With providing his fiery due, arguing over everything but chocolate, would grow up to take over the whole company. Excuse me. Guy's uncle and current president, Zachariah, has decided to take an early retirement to focus on traveling the world with his wife. Zach was quoted as saying, "Now that our daughters have started families of their own, Clara Wait, what? Clara Lansing. So why? What? Where did I get Coswell from? Go back. Where's Zach? Huh. Did I? That's right. Let's wife. Clara. Clara and I plan to reflect on life well lived. Guy is new to the business world, but he's family. We at Roottree have faith in the innovative ideas, and he's eager to share them with the world. We like to think that boys and girls agree that he's ready to succeed. All right, so save that. Let's see if we can get a picture. Boys and girls agree. Search. You got it. Buzzing series, Roottree chocolate bars. The premise that boys and girls are often diametrically opposed, except when it comes to one thing. Both of them agree that Roottree is their favorite. The advertisement in this series was the most memorable due to the bright red hair of the boy and girl involved. One of the magazine advertisements have been sent to your evidence. Oh. I don't remember. Was it your child or you two? It was the twins, wasn't it? It was that. No, it was the guy. When it was the guy. Boys and girls never agree on everything except for one thing. Except Roottree. Gotta be Roottree. What? Guy and Patricia. Would have known that one of these two were redheads. Oh, they were. Oh, yeah, it was Guy and his sister. Got it. Oh, it's annoying. In boy and girl agree Ed with twin. No, they were adorable. Now, what was the sister name? Her name was Bonnie Hudson. Let's look her up. That's annoying. Seriously? We were doing so well. Oh, I also need to look up. Was it Trisha Jones? Or Patricia? I'm going to get this wrong. Oh, guess not. Patricia Still Christensen. For the Still Company, Christensen Still. I have no idea. Who was she? Wait. Married to Guy, maybe? Was a steel company in Butler County. On a World War II history page, you find that it contributed to the war effort by creating parts for vehicles, but after that went out of business. Christensen Steel and Patricia Christensen both are mentioned in a book review for Steamy Correspondence. Tina Angelina. Wait, what was it? Yeah. Nope. Let's go back. Let's see if we can do this. Copy. Yep, it does not let us paste. Is it ENC? Oh, I think that's right. Yep. Crap. By Tina Angelina. That sounds like a fake name. A book on history letters with an erotic twist. Each letter is accompanied by context from the book's author. A letter from the book has been added to your page. Let's search it. Let's look up Steamy Correspondence first. All right, now let's look her up. Erotic twist. Let's see. In 1934, someone who goes by Patch wrote a letter full of innuendo to an unknown gentleman who was clear she had a romantic history with. Patch is thought by the book's author to have been Patricia Christensen, a daughter of the owner of Christensen Steel. Her nickname was Pat, and Ch was the first, and CH was the first two letters of her last name. And Patricia Christensen was known to appreciate wordplay like this. Patricia, who had been in her mid-20s when the letter was written, was married to an older man of non-notable status. This letter was most definitely not to him. There is also a few passages after the steamy bits that mention a daughter, leading Tina to theorize that this letter was written to the father of a child who she hid from the society in some way. The letter ends on a mention of a twisted twin that seems to evoke imagery from classic literature. They say that so many times. Twisted Twin. If not for her story, yours and mine would be the most tragic tale ever told. How awful is it that such beauty was ripped from its rightful fate, and worse, sent to live in possession of your brother's twisted twin? I'm copying that. Oh, I hate that this isn't a thing. Because I can't paste. Beauty was ripped from its rightful fate, and worse,